everyone, so final video review for this week is for Criminal by Proxy by S.E. Smyth. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Criminal by Proxy by S.E. Smyth. It was heartwarming and heartbreaking all at the same time. Christine's on a mission to find out the truth about what happened with her Aunt Rose that meant June has ended up being in prison for years. Aunt Rose is unwell, and Christine isn't only battling to find out everything she can about her before it's too late. Her girlfriend Terry is accused of assault, and Christine's kind of unsure of what to believe, and so she finds herself avoiding Terry until an insight causes her to evaluate everything she knows about law and what's happened, and so she has to rethink some things and think about whether she still wants Terry in her life or not. So even though this story appears it will be intense and a lot to take in, because the initial sort of setup is that Christine is on this mission, I found it had a really great flow of strong, important moments, then mixed in with some more light-hearted ones. So I love that combination where it had snapshots into the past with Rose and June, and then it sort of intertwined into present day and Christine's situation. So there was a lot to deal with, and yet she handled most of it expertly, really. She examined the detail and she was trying to make rational and fair choices. So I really admired Christine. It took a lot for her to learn about her aunt's past with June, all that had happened between them and what it really meant, and the fact that June was serving time for a crime that Rose has actually committed. Why that happened was the most shocking part, but it was what Christine needed to have those moments of realization for her own relationship and life. So her connection with June was great. It was like the past and present coming together to learn from one another, but also to be a support as well. So where June could help Christine learn about the one person she'd missed out on so many opportunities to share who she was with, and then it was how Christine could help June not only finally get some sense of freedom, but then work through what had happened between her and Rose as well in the past, which was really, really sweet. It was just a really lovely story about the past meeting the present. I think that was the most important part for me. It brought unlikely people together, shared experiences and all that, and then the importance, this was a really important message in it, the importance of questioning things when they seem unfair or unjust or not quite right, because your questioning of it could make all the difference as to whether somebody suffers or whether something happens or how something happens. There's just so much you could learn from asking questions. Is really, really important. So I love that was what June was teaching Christine, and Christine was then applying it, and there was a lot of emotion and heart and soul built in as well to the story for all of them, Christine and Terry and June and Rose's story, both of the stories sort of overlapping a little bit and intertwined. So it was really, really lovely, and I really, really enjoyed it, and hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Criminal by Proxy by S.E. Smyth, which I really, really hope you will. If you've read Criminal by Proxy, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do comment and share your thoughts. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list. Are now super intrigued? I'm thinking I really, really want to read that. Again, please do comment, please do let us know. So it was fantastic to find out what you're interested in reading, and if you do read it, I hope you find something in it. And it was a really nice and sweet and lovely story, as I say, heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time, but a really fantastic read that I really enjoyed. Bye.